Good evening, all your wonderful fishy folks. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. It is finally the end of the work week, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful start to your weekend. And I'm glad that you guys could come on here and start this wonderful day here at Fishy Bingo. Happy Friday. It is a beautiful day here in Canton, Ohio. Hall of Fame weekend, a lot of activities going on. There was a balloon liftoff here recently, and there was also one here outside of the Hall of Fame activities. So, a whole lot of stuff going on, parade going on tomorrow, and all that sort of thing. So, I hope that maybe we'll try to catch maybe some of that here this weekend. But if not, no worries. And I'm glad to have you here. So, yeah, welcome to Fishy Bingo, everyone. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me in the beginning of your Friday. Monster Fish Gal, thanks for coming in and hanging out. You're the first one in here on top of Shirley. You and Monster Fish Gal both were like the first ones in here. You guys are pretty much tied in here. So thanks for coming in. Monster Fish Gal, thanks for advertising the auction for Gent Skippers for tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So that'll be fantastic. I'm sure there's going to be a plenty amount of wonderful folks in there helping support their time of need during their difficult medical bills and all that sort of thing. So I appreciate that advertisement as well. And the GoFundMe Foundation as well to help with all their medical bills and everything else going on. I haven't heard from them in about a week since I talked to Curtis, but I know that last time I did talk to him that all has been going well and that everything's been going okay, thankfully. So I hope that since then it's been going better as each day progresses. But thank you for putting that out there. I appreciate it. Hello, Ian. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with on your very, very late, was it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, late nighter. So thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Swiffle, hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for hanging out and nice to see you. I haven't seen you in quite a while, so thanks for coming in and joining in on us. I appreciate it. Can Jam, thank you, ma'am. In the house, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and see how many people we can get rolling in here on this Fishy Bingo game, shall we? First time, I think I'm going to do a 10-minute countdown to kind of talk to you guys for a little bit before we get going. And then from there, we'll do 5-minute countdowns after that. So let me go ahead and put that in here real quick. And then we'll get rolling. Let's see here. Bingo set up. And go to settings. And we will do a 10-minute countdown. So let's do this. Let the countdown begin. All righty. Like I said, congratulations to everyone for all the winners last time. It was a good game. We did it at a 1 o'clock stream. And just for an FYI, I am doing let's see on my schedule, right? A 1 o'clock stream, I believe, next time. Yeah, because I'll be on night shifts then. But yeah, so 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time will be the next Friday Fishy Bingo, just an FYI. So we've been kind of bouncing back and forth between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m., but at least tonight is my regularly scheduled time. So next Friday will be at 1 p.m. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be what, 6 in the UK? And then the next 3 will be on the 8 p.m. So we have 1 p.m. and then the next 3 should be at 8 p.m. For the next month or so. But in October, it's going to get pretty crazy. So what I might have to do is I might have to just continue doing 1 p.m. in October due to my crazy schedule in October. But we'll see how things go. So who else do we have in here? Yeah, I think like Shirley she might have been in on the mobile side. So make sure you guys choose what your preference is, whether it's vertical or horizontal for that matter. But if you guys haven't been in here, you guys know the drill. You can scan the QR code to join in on the Fishy Bingo. You can type in the or check the pinned comment. I believe I pinned it on both the vertical and the horizontal. And then you can always type in crowd.live and just /IKRMD and join in that way. So hopefully we get a good group of people that will be joining in on our Fishy Bingo here today. It's a wonderful Friday. Yeah, where is everybody? Yeah. So yeah, we do have some people in here. It shows we got 9 watching, but it's kind of interesting when you have some people in vertical and someone horizontal, and you're like, who is he talking to? But it does bring in some new people, but also on the flip side, it does bring in the Wild West at some point, the people that are just scrolling through the YouTube videos and just going through what people are doing and see what people are doing on a Friday evening. And sometimes you can get people, I think whenever I was doing fishing with price tag, we actually had one of my moderators did a very good job at doing this, but she was able to clear someone out that was giving me attitude for a loss of better terms. So I try to keep the ticker on the bottom, on the horizontal, and on the top, just for the simple reason that if we do get someone on here, that hopefully that'll show up for them first to keep this a family-friendly atmosphere. And then from what Shirley is saying, that she's going to do her adult bingo. I guess this is going to be your second attempt, I'm assuming, at doing this. So I'm going to try to join in on that one while multitasking with the kids. But Shirley, if I have to go because of kids' bedtime, then I may not be able to stick around for long, unfortunately. But it's always good to kind of piggyback off of me, so the people that want to do Fishy Bingo here on the family-friendly side, that they can swing on over afterwards on my stream and can kind of head on over to Mindless Maven Aquatics and do their adult bingo. So, but hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Hello to all the lurkers that aren't saying anything in the comments, because I'm watching you. But hello, you're always welcome to come in and lurk and hang out for a little bit. Even everyone from Facebook, everyone from Twitch, hello and welcome in, and thanks for hanging out on your early Friday evening or early Saturday morning, or maybe a semi-early Friday evening for everyone out on the West Coast. So updates for me in the fish room. There isn't a whole lot really to say. I've been busy all week in the last week just working. So this is my first day off in a few days. So not a whole lot to update. I'm down to 2 electric blue Acaras, and I had lost an Mbuna in my Mbuna tank. But other than that, it's been okay. And those were losses that were kind of expected. They weren't like surprise, or they weren't dying from a disease. They were kind of one was from old age. Another one just kind of got beat up pretty badly. So make a long story short. But other than that, everything's been fine. Everything's been good, and I can't complain too much. So, Ian, you have to choose whether you're, I don't know if you're at the horizontal on the vertical side, but sometimes it may not show as everybody on there. So you might be on there by yourself if you pick the vertical side. You just have to pay attention onto which one you choose, because if you look really closely, there's a little icon on the description before you click on it that shows which one's vertical, which one's horizontal. But we do have 10 people watching currently. So even if it doesn't show that, everyone's on here for you, I try to highlight the comments as we go along. We have Shirley here. We have Monster Fish Gal. We have Can Jam. Thank you, ma'am. We have Ian. We've got, which I believe he's still here, but Swiffle came in. I had the pleasure of meeting him in Kentucky, which was awesome. He's a great dude, and he did all my camera work for me when I was doing my live stream, showing off all the different things that was happening at that convention. So that was really cool of him to do. So, but yeah. Ian, you have to go into, so if you go on my channel, you're going to see 2 of them. So when you go to my channel and you see the 2 live streams on there, right, above and below, currently the top one is the horizontal, and the one below it, which has that little icon next to the episode 14, That one is the vertical live stream. So some you have 3 people watching, and then the other one you have 7 people watching, currently at the state that it's in right now. So that's how you can tell which is which. So feel free to switch between either or, depending on your preference on what you're doing. If you're on your phone, it might be easier to watch the vertical, but if you're watching on your laptop or your TV, it's probably easier to do it at the horizontal side. Mine's always horizontal, and I have both horizontal and vertical showing for me. But for you guys, you just have to pick which is which. So, but yeah. So at Monster Fish Go, I think a lot of people like the horizontal side. So if you guys can talk amongst yourselves like you are now, then you can kind of figure it out from there. So, but yeah, we got a couple minutes left. I hope you guys enjoy this Fishy Bingo Friday. I hope that you guys can win a couple games here tonight. We're going to do the same routine tonight as we always do. The bingo setup will always be, as the first round, rows, columns, and diagonals for the first game with 1 winner, 2 winners the second game, 3 winners the third game, and then 1 final winner for a blackout bingo, as we all know. So this is going to be the 10-minute countdown. And then after this, we're going to do the 5-minute countdown as we go along. So that way it gives us time to take a breather for a loss of better terms. And we just kind of go from there. But yeah, pick your poison on if you want to do vertical or horizontal for that matter. So as long as you're not on the left side, Ian, right? You want to be on the right side, not the left side. I know it can be a little confusing, but it is all good. You guys will figure it out. And that's why I like to do the 10-minute countdown, to kind of give you guys a good intro and to talk with you guys, for a little bit before we get started. And then we can kind of go from there. But yeah, happy Friday. I don't think there's any particular holiday that I can say happy anything else, but happy Fishy Bingo. And hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. We got, about a minute left. So we're going to go slow in the beginning like we always do. And you feel free, for all you super multitaskers, to talk amongst yourselves while playing bingo. Some people, like the moneyless Maven Shirley, she has like 20 screens up when she's playing her bingo game. She's like super multitasker. But awesome. It's always good to have that on here. We have, looks like we got 6 participants. I'm sure that'll go up here momentarily as we go along, but if not, it's okay. We will still have fun amongst ourselves regardless. Long story short, I kind of missed coming on here and talking about a topic and talking amongst you guys without the bingo game, but I just haven't had a topic to talk about yet. So hopefully I can do that maybe in the next week or so. All right, everyone get ready. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. All right, here we go, everyone. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Jack Dempsey. Auto Synchronous. Good luck to each and every one of you. Bosmani Rainbow. 1 winner only in the beginning of this. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, but I've heard very good things about it. Looks like Boo's in the game. She's on the board. We have the beta. Chili Rasbora. We have Shirley on the board now. Cam Jan, thank you, man. Looks like is on the board as well. Hello, Aquatic News Network. Thank you for coming in and joining in on our Fishy Bingo. If you have time, join in on a game or two. Pictus Catfish. Hopefully that you are having a wonderful day and a beautiful Friday evening on the beginning of your weekend. So thanks for coming in and hanging out. We have 15 people watching currently, but we have, looks like 6 people playing bingo so far. So come on in. Let's see. What do we got? Goldfish. Goldfish. Anyone who's on here watching between Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, feel free to come join in on the games. I have no problem with you guys joining in. Peacock Bass. Cecil, thanks for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it, and stopping by and saying hello. Hopefully we'll do another fishing with price tag, maybe not this week, but next week I'm planning to, and it'll be at my dad's pond, so I think that'll be pretty cool. Cardinal Tetra, because that'll be my first few days off, because I got another busy week. So I'm going to try to plan for another fishing with price tag either next Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, FYI. Let's see here. Oh, angelfish. I'm going to do my best. I think this game, I'm going to start picking stuff. Striped Raphael catfish. MFG's on the board. There you go. There you go. I got you one. You're welcome. Ask and you shall receive, right? Goby. Ooh, what are you cooking there, sir? Are you doing some barbecued chicken? That sounds really good. Uncle Smiley's Aquarium coming in hot. Hello, Uncle Smiley's. Thanks for coming in and joining in on this Fishy Bingo Friday. Moto Stingray. Appreciate everyone coming in, and even if you're working or lurking or whatever the case may be, you are always welcome here at the Price Tag Aquariums channel. Come in and say hello and support, every one of us that are here. We got Pandagara. We have German Blue Ram. Looks like Boo is in the lead with 7 marked squares at the moment. We're on the race. Neon Tetra. Ooh, making sliders on a flat iron on the grill. That sounds awesome. Hopefully you have some great seasoning to go with that. I always like talking about food, so every time you do, it's always a bonus. Posiela Wing Guy. But yeah, I'm planning to do another... when I went to my dad's pond at his shop, I actually did pretty well over there, a lot better than I anticipated. So I am going to do another fishing with price tag over there. Convict cichlid. Hopefully, like I said, next Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. Or Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I think is what I was going to do. So I think that should be eventful. Turkana Jewel. Turkana Jewel. Man, if you're... let's see here. Silver Arowana. Monster, if you're playing Red Dead 2 while doing Fishy Bingo, that's like ultimate multitasking. You have to let me know how that goes. We have Boo in the lead with 10 marked squares. Boo, I got to give Boo credit, though, because she's multitasking with other things as well. Foxface Fish. So you got to give her credit, too. She's like super multitasking on other stuff at the same time. Flagtail. You have to let me know how that game is. Did you, are you into horror games by chance, Monster Fish Gal? Cockatoo Cichlid. Man, it looks like it's a close running between Boo and Taff. Oscar the Grouch. Alrighty. Well, if you love this, you should check out my gaming channel. I'm currently in the works of running through Resident Evil. I'm 3 videos down. I'm going to work on another one tonight. They're long, but they're my the gameplay through it. And you might, if you like those games, you should check out some of those out if you have time. Redfin Tiger Loach. I believe you've already subscribed to my gaming channel. It's been a lot of fun. I can't stream on there yet because I'm still at 44 subscribers, but once I get to 50, I'll be able to stream. Clownfish. Resident Evil 9. I haven't beat it. This is my first run through it. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that, sir. Shrimp. Nice. Yeah, don't give me any spoilers because I'm only in the beginning stages of it. I haven't even played as Leon yet. I think I'm getting close though because I've gotten through a lot with Grace. Whale shark. But from what I've seen so far, this game is like it really brings you back to Raccoon City and Resident Evil 4 vibes. Uh-oh. We got 11. We got 3 people with 11 marked squares here. Zebra Danio. Zebra Danio. Hey, there's your picture. I got to see these sliders. Tiger Barb. Ooh, your go-to is Diablo 3, huh? Oh, and we got a bingo. Would you look at that? And I know exactly who it is. Man, Boo was really on the run for sure. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Holy smoke, look at all them sliders. Are you holy smoke. Congratulations. Boo is in third place, tied for second was with Boo and MFG, Monster Fish Gal. And number 1 coming in hot was Ian with 165 points. Man, that was a close one. That was a good run. That was a very good run. Awesome. That worked out well. Dude. Alien. The Aquatic News Network. What are you doing? Please tell me you're not eating all those tonight. I hope someone's sharing these with you. Holy smoke. I like your little caption that you gave to me. You cook for 5 plus 3 half the time. So there you go. And you can always save some for later, right? Oh, yeah. You're multitasking for sure. So let me go ahead and reset. Congratulations, Ian, on your winning. First game down and 3 more to go. Let me go ahead and go on to the settings. Let's go to countdown to 5 minutes. Bingo setup. Oop. We are going to go to, we're going to add the X pattern in 4 corners to the second game and have 2 winners. All righty, let's start this 5-minute countdown and we'll go from there. Everything is reset. Let's get the countdown started. Congratulations again, Ian. So that's always good. Leftovers are always a plus. But man, how many sliders can you eat in one sitting, my friend? I always have like a really good, I'm trying to think of the brand name of the Hamburg seasoning I use. McCormick, I think it is, we have here. And it's really, really good. It's like a hamburger seasoning, and it like scents up the whole entire backyard. Ekins. Ekins. What is that? That just reminds me of, I'm not even going to say what that reminds me of. Reminds me of a game I've been playing. Okay. You're only playing 1 game and editing your bingo. Okay, I got you. But welcome back. Welcome, everyone. Anyone who's coming in, it looks like we got 15 people watching, and I only got 3 participants. What's going on over here? Anyone who's watching on Twitch, anyone who's watching on YouTube, and anyone who's watching on Facebook, you guys are all welcome to come in and join in on the Fishy Bingo fun. Just something laid back and chill, just to hang out with all us fishy folks and just have a good time. Just remember to keep it family friendly. I try to keep things pretty down to earth as well. So if you guys want to come in and join in, you're more than welcome to. For anyone who's not familiar with Fishy Bingo, we just play Fishy Bingo on here. Just like regular bingo, except I call fish names, and then you just mark the squares that come along. There's a pinned comment on YouTube that you can join in on. The other ways to scan the QR code that's down there on the bottom below me or over there on horizontal. And then you can also crowd.live/IKRMD. But just remember to keep things family friendly. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I unless I have something to talk about, or if I have a topic to talk about, which I don't tonight. I usually have a 5 minute or a 10 minute countdown, but it seems like a lot of people like the 5 minute countdown better, so that way we can get on with the next game and that sort of thing. Plus, Ian, I don't blame you anyways because I mean it's like 1:30 in the morning for you, so I don't blame you one bit. Ah, you got it. You got it. Tommy, you got it. I don't play Pokemon Go, but like that's like one thing I'm always like afraid to admit because I grew up with Pokemon and I haven't played any of the recent games yet. I know there's a new one coming out the end of this year, but when you said Ekans, it reminded me of the Pokemon Ekans, and that's one game that like it's hard for me to admit that I play that game. And I've played quite a few of the semi recent ones, so yeah, that's I still play them, but we'll see how things go in the future. But yeah, I've got curse words and insults from around the world bingo card. I think it'll be fun. My goodness. More power to you, Shirley. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that a lot of people join in. Like I said, Shirley, whenever I leave here, I'm more than likely getting the kids ready for bed and then kind of getting things underway. But I would try to multitask as best I can after I'm done over here. So I think it's great. What do you think, Shirley? Before we get going, do you think you like piggybacking off of my bingo and then just following up with me after my bingo game to go to your adult bingo? Is that something you're going to do on a regular basis, or are you going to pick your own day? I'm kind of curious. Entire Pikachu book full of 99 to 2002 Pokemon cards, and my kids have been collecting all of the modern ones. Yeah, the OG. Thank you for the reminder. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, the OG 150, 151, with the red, blue, and yellow versions. I mean, can't get much more OG than that. But some of the updates and some of the later games, I did play some of the card games with Pokemon back in the day, but I don't so much anymore. I know that's a really, really crazy thing that's going on right now with the Pokemon trading card game online and stuff. So, I think I'm doing it Tuesday since yours fluctuate occasionally. Plus, it gives us 2 days of bingo. So there you go. 2 days a week for bingo. So sweet. I'll have to remember that every Tuesday evening. Okay. At 8 p.m. maybe. Anyways, that's awesome. Thank you for that information, Shirley. All right. Let's get your fast fingers ready, everyone. And come on in and join the fun. Here we go. Tiger Barb. Loads of the shadow list from the Gen 1 era. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about then. Koi. Stingray. Moto Stingray. Moto Stingray. We have 6 people playing on this bingo. For everyone who's lurking around, don't be shy. Play the bingo game. You don't have to talk in chat, but if you join in the bingo game, the more the merrier. We have Texas Tom in here. I believe that's you, Tommy, I believe. We had a conversation about that last time. Let's see here. You're right, Snail. 6:30 Pacific. Okay. Yeah, because you're all the way on the West Coast, Washington. Holy smoke. 3-hour difference. Hello. Pond slider turtle. So that'll work. And for Ian, that's out there in the UK, that would be 11:30. So that's a little bit earlier than mine because freaking Ian is he's a long time watcher on this YouTube channel for late night streams. More power to him. That's awesome. Thank you, Ian, for staying up late for my streams. Silver Arowana. I don't know if Ian is multitasking or not, so he may not be hearing anything I'm saying right now. But we'll let him know whenever we're done if he doesn't hear it. Yep, that's what I thought. Bristle nose, Pletko. Remember, 2 winners tonight, or 2 winners this game, I should say. Crimson Loach. Looks like Cam Jan, thank you, ma'am, is in the lead so far. White Cloud Minnow. White Cloud Minnow. Yellow Lab. Yellow Lab. Lamprologus. I haven't seen anyone comment on Facebook yet. I'm kind of curious to see anyone that joins in through Facebook, or even Twitch for that matter. Blue Galars. Whoops. Tell you what, a game changer for me, Goldfish, has been running 2 monitors down here now. That is something that was very challenging for me to do. You almost have to put spaces or hit enter, Shirley, and then test it out again, because sometimes in order for it to fit, you almost have to like hit enter for the words to go back down to the next part. And some of them just don't work out. Every once in a while, 1 or 2 just don't work out no matter how you organize it. Rainbow Shark. But I get the struggle on that, because I know some people mentioned that to me, and there's certain ones where I've kind of made spaces and hit enter and try to make it like staggered per se, so that way you can see the words better. But there's 1 or 2 of them on here that just overlap the square, and it's just too long of a word. Let's see here. Silver dollar. VC. What's VC, Shirley? Discus. Convict cichlid. Ah. On the laptop. Okay. Molly's. Holy smoke, my Mboonas are going nuts right now. That electric blue Jahani is just absolutely gone nuts. Getting all the yellow labs out of their hiding spots. Clown Loach. Oh, believe me, I know the struggle whenever you're figuring out the bingo game. It took me probably a few days in of bingo before I actually got, pretty consistent on what I was doing. Cockatoo cichlid. And a lot of it wasn't really necessarily just learning how to do it, but just getting experience. I think that's what kind of really set in stone, is just doing the bingo, getting experience, and the more experience you got with it as a host, the better you got with it. So it's just trial and error sometimes. Plotty. Which I figured that was going to happen anyways, so it's all good. We got 42 marked squares. We have Ian again on top of the running. Holy smoke. Striped Raphael Catfish. I forgot to check how many marked squares we had last time when we had Ian win the last game. Texas Tom is tied for first. I just like saying Texas Tom. I'm Tommy. I just like saying that. Don't ever change that name with a little cowboy hat with the emoji. That's awesome. Texas Tom. Texas Tom and Taff are in the runnings for first. Oscar. Good old Oscar. Geo Vegas. No bingos yet. No bingos yet. Zebra Daniel. Zebra Daniel. Cardinal Tetra. I have yet to still have a bunch of Cardinal Tetras in a planted community tank. Whale Shark. One of those maybe not so much bucket list, but something I want to do. Holy smoke, we got a couple bingos already. Wow. Coming in hot. Holy smoke. Cap and Texas Tom had a ton of marked squares, but then the bingo winners had less than that. Holy smoke. What a game. Taft in third place. Texas Tom, you almost made it. We got Boo in second place. And we have Rar McDino Face in first. Boo had looks like had a bingo with only 7 marked squares. Unfortunately, Rory McDino Face had 2 more marked squares than you, Boo, and that's why she got the first place. Wow, that was close. I cannot believe that. 7 and 9 marked squares got the bingos, but not the 10 and 14 marked squares that Taft and Texas Tom had. Holy smoke. Congratulations. That was a close one. That was a really close one and really surprised me. Wow. All righty. So let's get on with the third game. Congratulations to the bingo winners. Let's start the settings. We're going to add the center. We're going to add the perimeter. Nothing, everything but a full card will get bingo. We're going to get 3 bingos in there. And remember, as always, even if you get the first bingo, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to win the game, as you have seen already. So, awesome. Great game, everybody. That's awesome. Oh, that was crazy. I think one thing that I like doing about this bingo is I like kind of giving you guys updates, like as far as how many marked squares there are, the activity as far as what's going on, who's getting squares, what their rankings are. But at the end, I don't really like to reveal who won, but it's nice to be able to see people, you know, who's in here and what's going on, like what their rankings are, the activity, who's leading. I think that's nice. That's what's on here, and that's what's I was telling you earlier. It was a big game changer for me personally when I'm doing this bingo game, because we're 14 episodes in already, and I feel like I'm just getting better and better as a host doing this. And it's nice to be able to have another monitor, because before I was just doing this on my laptop like Shirley is, and probably just trying to mix and match with the laptop and the phone. But then I was just like, I have a spare monitor sitting in another room right now, and it's not even doing anything. So I brought this out. And I was like, holy cow, this is a game changer for me. And I hate to use that phrase or that word, but it really truly was, because it literally has helped me out so much in doing multitasking with the bingo. I set up the StreamYard right here to where I could, you know, StreamYard does something really cool right now that if you can, how do I look at this? This window here, if you're on horizontal, and this one here, if you're on the vertical stream, you can actually set this window like wherever you want. And then you can actually maximize and minimize the window, and it gives you like customized window spaces. So not only having another monitor has helped, but StreamYard has also helped me as well, being able to customize where I put these things and not using the pre-set up ones. I can customize my own format, and I can also watch the bingo game, look at all the activity and stuff while I'm also managing my StreamYard while I'm doing the stream. So it's great. Yeah, it was. Yep, that's it. You got it. I'm going to do it differently this time. So, on the bingo setup, there is a bingo board that I'm just going to start picking things. I wanted to ask you guys too, does it give you a new card whenever we start a new bingo game, or do you guys keep the same one? Because I know you can continue playing after you get a bingo, but I can't remember if it gives you a brand new card or you keep the one that you have. Or you guys have to back out and then come back in to get a new card. I'm curious. It does give you a new card. Okay. That's good to know. I feel like I've asked that question before, but it's been a while. So interesting. But yeah, I think it's really helped as I go through the bingo game with experiences. It really helps to get feedback from you guys to know how to set up the names, how to make it more easier on the eye to see what the names are. I feel like the black and white really goes well with everything, so you can see things, you know, as more, they pop out more for your eyes and stuff and that sort of thing. All right, thank you, Ian. Ian, I was just saying that you are a true UK legend for coming and hanging out with me at 1 in the morning. But I'm with you. Like I'm a night owl, so I can stay up to like 1, 2, sometimes even 3 in the morning whenever I'm making my videos for my gaming channel. But yeah, I'm going to do something different this bingo game, and I'm going to actually choose the names on here. I'm not going to say the reason why, because if I do, then yeah, there's a reason why I'm doing this. I can make it's not really that big of a reason, honestly. It really isn't. You're welcome. um, um, but I'm going to be choosing the names this round. I did set it up as 3 winners. Let me double check that and make sure. Yeah, 3 bingos earned, everything but a full card. Next round will be blackout bingo with 1 winner as always. But I'm going to actually choose the names. And I'll tell you the reason why I did it. It's not really that big a reason, but I'm just going to start choosing things as I go through the card. It gives me a whole rundown of all 75 options of the 24 card that you guys have, or 25 if you count the free space. It's like a mixture of a couple, or it's like a couple of different reasons. But hopefully I can pick a name for you guys. Hopefully I can pick a good one for you. Are we ready to go? Are you guys waiting on me? I'm sitting here blabbering and all that. I think the countdown's done, so let's get going. All right, here we go. Get your fingers ready. Oscar. We got 7 people playing. Madoka Whitelip. Yellow Lad. All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thank you, Shirley. Geophagus. Some of you that's been following my channel for a while now, you might catch on to why I'm picking the names that I'm picking. You can always put your guesses in the comments too. Bristlenose Pletko. But I wish you all the best of luck on this second to last round. Synodonis. Zebradanio. Frontosa. Turkana Jewel Cichlid. Peacock Bass. I'm not going to say a thing. Electric Blue Akara. Once again, I am actually picking these out of the 75 options to choose from. This isn't randomized. I'm picking each and every one of these. Yo-Yo Loach. Corridorus. German Blue Ram. Bosmani Rainbow. Harley Quinn Rasbora. 7 participants. Discus. Neon Tetra. Rummy Nose Tetra. rainbow shark, red tail shark, guppy. Got 38 mark squares. Looks like our activity and rankings is, man, Ian's just way up there. Awesome. Celestial Pearl Daniel. Shrimp. Denison Barb. Tiger Barb. Ooh. Molly's. What else here? Let me see. Boy, this is getting more difficult for me to choose. Yeah. Clownfish. Hey, Tim. You going to join in on this, at least the last game? Thanks for coming in. I'm running out of choices, everybody. Otto Sinkless. We don't have any bingos yet. 60 mark squares. What do we got here? 11. A lot of people got 11. Ooh, Boo's up in the ranks. Holy smoke. Clown Loach. Anyone have any guesses as to why I'm choosing what I'm choosing? Because I am running out. I am running out of choices. This is getting difficult. Yeah, I think I'm out of choices. Well, thanks for coming in, Tim. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Blue Botilla. Jack Dempsey. I'm limited out, everybody. I am limited out. Here is your whale shark. Cam Jam. Is this yours? Hey, look at that. It is. All right. I'm glad I picked that one for you. Awesome. All right. Hillstream Loach. Thank you for the reminder, Monster Fish Gal. Appreciate it. That is tomorrow. Man, time is flying by. It is already August 7th. Nuts. Pond Slider Turtle. Holy smoke, we did get 2 bingos. I did not even notice that. I'm just here yapping away. Redfin Tiger Loach. Oh my gosh, why didn't I pick this? Angel Fish. Who's got it? We got 76 mark squares. There we go. If according to my calculation, that was the last one. Holy crap, what do we got here? Oh, I got the official rankings. Awesome. Look at this. What a game. So we got our third and final bingo. MFG. 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 I tried with the whale shark. Tap with 174. And in first place with a whopping 264 and 2 bingos. Congratulations, Boo. You are a winner and a multitasker of various things. And oh my gosh, I missed it, when I was talking about different things and why I chose the markings on that. But yeah, there's the adult bingo as well. For anyone who wants to join in on Shirley's adult bingo after this. thank you for being the wonderful moderator that you are, Monster Fish Gal, on all your hard work in putting the advertisements in for everybody else. I do appreciate it. It is greatly appreciated. Congratulations to Boo for getting 2 bingos that round. Holy smoke. That is freaking awesome. Alrighty, let's go into the settings. We are going to change all sorts of stuff. We are going to put a full, blackout bingo. Getting rid of all of these. We only going to get, man, where am I from? We only gonna get a full car bingo. Holy smoke. Let's not do that again. Let's see here. All right, full card, 1 bingo. We're going to do a 5-minute countdown at the same time. Everything is reset, and it looks like we are good to go. So let's go ahead and I'm going to randomize this one, but yeah, it's definitely appreciated. I do appreciate your effort and hard work during our on the live stream. So see, there you go. So you're not as multitasking as you were before, but you were multitasking. That's okay. You don't listen to me anyways. What's the difference, right, between bingo and normal life? Awesome. Freaking awesome. Well, there you go. Boo got it. 2 bingos. We're doing full blackout bingo as this last one, but we're going to go really quick on this because it's already almost 9 o'clock. But anyways, thank you for coming in, joining in on your Friday afternoon, evening, late night. It's been a blast, as always, coming in and trying to entertain you guys and talk a little bit about fish stuff and any updates I might have in the fish room. It's going to be a busy week for me next week. So Fishy Bingo, like I said, as a reminder, will be here at 1 p.m. Eastern time next Friday as a reminder. So hopefully you guys can still join in on the fun on that. And if not, no sweat. I still like doing the Fridays. Just hopefully you guys are able to keep in the know of me on the Friday of Fishy Bingo, because I've been trying to stay consistent with that. And I don't want to really change the day because I feel like that works out with how everyone knows when it's going to be. If I switch the days up, I feel like it's going to mess with everyone. So I'm trying to stay consistent with Fridays. I hope you guys are okay with me still doing every Friday. I know sometimes when it gets late in the fall season, early or late summer to early fall, it gets kind of like football season. A lot of people are kind of getting ready for the winter, so I can kind of get a little rambunctious, and people can't join in as often as much. But at any rate, I hope that you guys can still join in, and hopefully some of the moderators can come in and join in every so often. So, and I do agree. So I appreciate the input. Everyone else's input. I hope you guys like the Friday as well, just like Cam Jam said. So this is a hint as in hear no evil. So I'm the evil, right? So what's the difference? Hear no evil, speak no evil. But yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, Boo. I did not make a post. That was the only thing I forgot to do this time around. Is I did forget to post about bingo being at its normal time of 8 p.m. But I just kind of figured if you guys can just look. I didn't actually post this until last night of just posting it on my YouTube channel. So I didn't actually show up. I didn't actually create the live stream until last night. But I will try to get that created here earlier rather than later, so you guys know in advance a couple days. But if anything changes, I'll make sure to let you know, and I'll try to post it on my posts on the community tab of YouTube to let you guys know in advance of when I do bingo, and if there's anything that's coming up, like if I'm doing a video or if I'm doing a random live stream, like a water change live stream or a fishing with price tag live stream, or if I have anything else I want to advertise, I try to stay in touch with that community tab on YouTube. So there we go. We got about a minute left. We have 6 participants running in, and we are going to do a full card blackout bingo with only 1 winner. So it's going to go pretty quick. I hope you guys have enjoyed your Friday evening in the beginning, and don't forget about Shirley's adult bingo afterwards. I am at a 44 subscribers still on my gaming channel. So if you know anyone that's interested in maybe subscribing to get me to that 50, I'm only 6 people away from my gaming channel. So if anyone would even want to subscribe, you can even turn off notifications if you want. But I'm trying to get that started because I feel like if I start doing live streams on there, I think it'll get me a lot more subs along the way. And then I can kind of grow my Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So a little bit of advertisement here as we get along towards the end of Blackout Bingo tonight for the last round. So yeah, we are about ready to start. We are about 20 seconds before beginning. Looks like we have Taff, Boo, Cam Jam, thank you, ma'am, MFG, Texas, Tom, Rari, McDino Face, and Doodle Poodle in this game. So anyone else who wants to join in, join now. My mom would normally join in, but they're on vacation right now. So let's get this going. Let's get ready. Random calls, no picking either. Here we go. Yo-Yo Loach. Bleeding Heart Tetra. Goldfish. Any of you catch on to why I picked the squares that I did on the last game? Anyone have a guess? Foxface fish. We can always talk about it after this fast finger bingo game too. So Yellow Lab. Electric Blue Akara. Pictus Catfish. Cherry Barb. Moto Stingray. Auto Synkless. Flagtail. Convicts Liquid. Whoa. Let's see here. Chinese Hyphen Shark. Koi. Koi fish. Cockatoo Cichlid. Taff is in the lead currently after 28 mark squares. Flower Horn. Flower Horn. Beta. Midas. Tiger Barb. Peacock Bass. Bumblebee Goby. Crimson Loach. Taff is in the lead still, followed by Texas Tom. Harley Quinn Rasbora. Clownfish. I almost said Clown Loach. Man, Taff is just kicking butt and taking names. Lamprologus. Shrimp. Yeah, Pure and Shrimpo did a really good job of being a moderator for my Fishing with Price Tag that one night. So that worked out really, really well. She pops in from time to time, so that's always a good help. German Blue Ram. Blue Galaris. Pond Slider Turtle. Go to Pond Slider Turtle. Pearl Garami. Bristle Nose. Ooh. Shirley might have taken the lead. Sorry, monster. Striped Raphael Catfish. Rainbow Shark. Hopefully they're not interrupting you too much, Monster Fish Gal, and you're still able to keep up to date with the bingo game. But I do apologize for that. Blue Botia. Shirley still in the lead, but not by much. Hillstream Loach. Clown Loach. No pressure. Red Claw Crab. Ooh. Taff has retaken the lead. Goby. Zebra Danio. Red Tail Shark. Anyone who's lurking, feel free to say hello during this chat or this bingo game, because this is our last one of the night. Rummy Nose Tetra. We don't bite. Rummy Nose Tetra. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. White Cloud Minnow. Jack Dempsey. Not 100 mark squares yet. We're at 87 right now. Chili Rasbora. Oscar. Oh, Texas Tom creeping up there. Synodonis. It is a close race, everybody. A lot of ties. Madoka Whitelet. Thank you, Monster Fish Gal, for that advertisement for the next bingo. Taff has taken the lead. Geophagus. Thank you, Lori. Gold Severum. The good old Gold Severum. Molly's. Tim, are you still in here? Are you lurking? Hopefully you're not driving and watching at the same time. Guppy. Guppy, Guppy, Guppy. Texas Tom is still in the lead. I love it. Angelfish. We got 110 mark squares currently. Keyhole. Upside down catfish. Frontosa. Come on, Boo. What's going on here? If you ain't first, you're last. Neon Tetra. Texas Tom is hitting it hard. Axolotl. I don't remember seeing Axolotl last game. Uh-oh. Taff has retaken the lead. Holy smoke, it is getting close. Poecilia wingi, nearite snail. Hello, Juno. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. We got silver arowana. Is there a delay? Is it me? If so, I apologize. We're almost done here, so. Discus. Is it a bad delay? Am I like a few seconds off, like Chinese, where like you're watching like subtitles on a Chinese movie? Livingstone Eye. Texas cichlid. Yeah, there's no way I can fast forward myself, surely. Platy. You use StreamYard too, don't you, Shirley? 21 out of 24. Redfin Tiger Loach. We got 134 mark squares. I'm doing my best, Monster. MFG. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Denison Barb. Rosemont Rainbow. Maybe I should start calling the left ones. Ooh, Monster's down to 3. Silver dollar. It's a close race. It's anybody's game now. 2. Holy smoke. It is a close game. Holy smoke. Pandagar. It's a close race. I can already see the rankings as it goes in. I'm not going to reveal any more information, but we are close, everybody. We are very, very close. Takana Jewel, what is this it? Is this the one? No. It's close. Let's just say we have 3 people that need one more. Is this it? Cardinal Tetra? 158 mark squares. Hey, there we go. We got it. Oh, close race. Close race. That was very close. We ended up having 1, 2, 3, 4 people tied for second place. We were so close. So close. There's really no rankings on this one because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 people tied for second. And then 6th place is Cam Jam, thank you, ma'am, and 7th and Boo with 21 out of 24. But yeah, you needed Hillstream. Oh, you should have texted me. Just kidding. Congratulations. Ian has been the kingpin of bingo tonight. Holy smoke. Between all the bingo winners, and Boo had 2 bingos and 1 for 1 game. Holy smoke, guys. Needed Whale Shark. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy game, everybody. Wow. Congratulations, everyone. You guys are freaking awesome. What a night. As always, this has been a great night. I cannot complain. This has been wonderful. I don't know. I love doing this for you guys. I really do. I don't really have much else to say. You guys are always the best audience here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. Um, I don't know. I feel like Friday's work. Does anyone have any guesses as to the third game, as to why I decided to go with the names that I personally picked? Does anyone have an idea? I'm curious. You need three. Yeah, I saw that too. If you ain't first, you're last. That's definitely true. Yeah, you're very close, Monster Fish Gal. You're very close. You are very close actually. It's not the one I've been getting because when I started running out, as you already heard me say, I was looking through it. I was like, man, I'm starting to run out of things that I can't pick anymore. But yes, it is fish that I currently have or have. And then the last thing that I did were fish that were on my bucket list, but which wasn't a whole lot. It was only like a couple of them. But yes, they were all fish that I picked that I either have currently or have had in the past. And that's why I picked all those. So that was a very good guess. All right, Shirley, we'll see you later. We'll see you on your stream on Adult Bingo. Anyways, yeah, Monster Fish. What was that? Oh, yeah, Monster Fish Gal. Thank you for guessing that. You were pretty much it. But happy Fishy Bingo Day. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Everyone go over there and support Shirley on her Adult Bingo. Don't forget that Tommy, thanks for coming in and hanging out for bingo as well. I haven't seen you in here in a little bit, so thanks for coming in. Yeah, it was good. We had a really good evening. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to like the stream on the way out. I'd have more to talk to you about, but I got to go take care of some things, and then we'll go from there. But be happy, be healthy, and have a good night.